Hello everyone, this is Matthew Martin with Back to the Lord Ministries, and I just learned a life lesson that I want to share with you. It's really going to help you. I got to give you a little bit of background, so just stay with me. So as I said in past videos that I hurt my back over Christmas, and I've been out of work for over a month because I wasn't able to work. I was bedridden for 3 weeks or 12 days, and then I was in bed and slowly walking, and now I can walk again. But what happened was I was trusting in my credit to provide for me. I checked my statement one day and I looked, and all of a sudden there was all this credit that was taken from me. And I called the company. I'm like, what is going on? And they said, oh, well, you weren't using the credit, so we took it away from you. I was like, oh man, I was trusting in that, And I want to tell you a story from the Bible that will bring about a great point. And there is Asa, king of Judah, and there is this army, this vast army of over 1 million people of these Cushites, which is modern day Ethiopia, that were coming against him. And he said to the Lord, he said, Lord, I have no strength to fight this army, but we put our trust in you. And because he put his trust in the Lord, he went out and he fought the army and he defeated them and he plundered them and he took so much plunder away from them. But later in life, Israel was in two parts. There was Israel, the northern kingdom, and Judah, the southern kingdom. They were divided. And Israel was fortifying the city called Ramah. And it was to stop anybody from Israel going to Judah. And Asa and Judah got scared. And he took all the money that was in the treasury of the Lord, and he sent it to the king of Aram to break his treaty with Israel, so that he would attack him. And he sent the money, and the king of Aram attacked Israel. He broke his treaty with them. And Asa went up to Ramah while they were fighting Aram and took all the building materials and took it away so they couldn't build the city. And what happened was the prophet of the Lord came to Asa and said, don't you remember, the Lord spoke to him and said, don't you remember that vast army that came against you, those Cushites, those Ethiopians, and you destroyed them when you put your trust in me? Why did you trust in man? Why did you trust in the king of Aram? Why did you send money to the king of Aram? He said, because you are trusted in man, the army of the Israelites and the king of Aram has escaped from you. If Asa would have trusted in the Lord, he would have won the victory. He would have won the battle. And so that's what the point of what I'm saying is, that I was putting my trust in my credit when I should have been putting my trust in the Lord. And you may be facing financial troubles right now. You may be trusting in your credit, or maybe you're trusting in the government to provide for you, or maybe you're an essential worker and you're putting your trust right now in your job. I want to tell you that's a dangerous place to be. Don't put your trust in your job or in the government or man, because man can fail you. What happens if you're an essential worker and all of a sudden they pass new lockdown laws and they take your job away from you? What are you going to do then? See, the thing is that we need to put our trust in the Lord. And that's what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to pay for everything, but I know one thing is that the Lord will never let you down. When you put your trust in the Lord, he comes through for you. He is Jehovah Jireh, your provider. And I'm telling you, if you have lost your job, or if you're in financial problems, or if you got another situation going on, put your trust in the Lord today. Remember what happened with Asa, that vast army, an impossible situation, over 1 million people coming against him. And what happened when he put his trust in the Lord? He defeated them and he came back with plunder. And that's what the Lord will do for you. If you put your trust in the Lord today, you say, I'm not trusting in my job. I'm not trusting in my credit. I'm not trusting in these government payments. If you're on CERB or whatever they have now, I don't know what they have. But if you say, I'm not trusting in that, but my source is the Lord. If you make the Lord your source, he will come through for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. Be blessed, guys. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.